Hi, I'm Fred. Welcome back to the Forever Bedrock Realm. We've got our giant mud farm, now let's put it in a building. Since mud is a new block with 119, I thought I'd use some 119 blocks for the building. Mud bricks seemed obvious, I'm using it as a wall. Various forms of mangrove, definitely. This is probably the least attractive version of it, but I'm not using a lot as planks, I'm using a lot really as stripped logs. If you've seen any of my build videos, you know a thing or two about art and design. Pretty much only a thing or two, but that's enough. So knowing I had these two colors, I'm going with dark prismarine as a third color because it's complementary to the red of the mangrove, even though this block is a little more orange. So basically if we look at a color wheel, we'll use a very basic one. Primary, secondary, that's all you really need, especially in Minecraft. From that you can just kind of fake your way through it. Brown isn't on a color wheel, but brown is just a type of orange that's less saturated. You can see that red and orange are next to each other on a color wheel. And then if you go across from them, you get the greens and blues. And once I had a palette, I created a template of what the building structures would look like. This is just a cutaway of final building. Doesn't even have the final height, but it's got parts of the walls, roof, floor. And I just pointed down to the floor for the roof and the roof for the floor, but you know what I mean. I've also got entryway in the form of how I'd walk in. And because it's a warehouse, I thought it'd be nice to have a truck delivery bay. And of course, you need your big industrial machine block things out here. And so standing far off here, you can see that it's going to mostly be mud bricks with a little bit more of the green, blue, and a little bit less of the red. And that actually kind of follows, not exactly, but it's close enough, the 70-20-10 rule. This rule often used online in website design. That basically you choose your three main colors in your palette. One of them will be 70% of what you see. The next one will be 20% of what you see, and the last one will be completely overridden by the door opening again. On the inside, I'm mostly using grays, just because it's a nice neutral color. It'll go well with everything. For the windows, I tried three different colors: blue, light blue, and cyan. And I decided to go with cyan because that matches the color of the roof more. The walls are just going to be mud brick, but as you can see with the ceiling and the floor, I intermingled a little alternating blocks just to kind of break up the monotony of them. It'll matter more in the ceiling. The floor, of course, is mostly taken up by a giant mud farm. Likewise, you can see the detail of the band around the ground where it touches the ground. So we just kind of mix it up. So I've got the base down and both entrances, although, this is just a fake entrance. I'm not going to actually make that a door. I've also got my air conditioning units and the power unit here. Classic trick on top. Time to put a roof on. Only slightly hindered by the fact that the mud goes so far up. Not so far up that I want to put on a third layer of windows, but far enough up where the roof is a little bit taller up, higher up than I want it. Can no one light up their base? I walked through because I accidentally left my gold farm on, so I didn't want to spawn in there. Nice bright day, walk out the door, turn around, boom! I could have scuffed my favorite armor. I don't even know if he was staying in here, if he fell from above. Came around to read the sign. Have any blocks around here? It's a bunch of chests, I don't see any blocks. Okay, I can use some of this. What else do I need? Glass. I don't have any of this stuff on me. What's that first step? Guessing the button was to open this door. I think that was there. Oh, hey, there's some glass. And there's no roof either. Ah, you can hardly tell. Then I come home and find unwanted visitors. What is happening around here? Is anything else going to try to kill me? Is this tree going to fall on my head if I try to walk under it? Is cats going to attack me in my sleep if I don't feed them? Yes, they will. And there she is. Almost done. To mob-proof the main parts, I've just got glow lichen up here. Glow lichen is expensive, but I still like it. I ran out of bone meal, but that's okay. Let's talk about this feature up here. Now, this would have been a nice peaked roof that met in the middle there. The bone lichen actually went inside. You know, I ain't mad about that. But I decided to add this window on here facing the south. And this is actually something that modern factories do. That's because the sun will go in there and provide natural light longer in the day so they can save energy. And the windows are up on the roof so that there's not sunlight bearing down on the workers, the entire day. I told Fluffy he could use my mud farm if he needed to. Apparently he really needs a lot of mud because he made the trek all the way out here. I don't know, is there a mud bender? Watch his video to see if I put enough light in here. At the end of any build, you want to clean up after yourself. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. All around your neighborhood, your city, your town, your whatever. See what the buildings look like around there. And incorporate those features into your Minecraft builds. Or just, get a vague idea based on pictures from cities you've never been in. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to check out the rest of the Forever Bedrockers. Links are in the description as always. If you like this video, watch me build a woodland mansion in my base area. I'll talk to y'all later.